Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I will be doing an updated collection tour, flip through kind of thing. So yeah, also I apologize for my voice. I probably sound congested and sick, so I'm sorry. I'll try not to talk too much, and I'll edit out any coughing or sniffling or whatever, but yeah, my brother gave me the flu for Christmas, so it's been over a week at this point, so I'm still trying to get over it, I guess, but just have a little bit of coughing congestion. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with these little binders, I think, and then we'll work our way up to the larger binders. So first, in this one, I honestly have not looked through my collection in over a month, so things might be unorganized, and you know what, we're going to find out together. But first I have Kiss of Life in the front, which I downsized to collect Nati and Hanwoo, but I honestly am thinking of getting rid of their cards. I really love Kiss of Life still, and it's nothing against the members, but I just don't really feel the need to collect them moving forward. And then next I have Kim Sejong. She's a soloist, and she's also an actress, and I love her so much. She's gorgeous. So I just have some of her cards from, I think this is her first album or second album, and then this is her most recent album. I just have a couple cards. And then Purple Kiss. I love Purple Kiss. They are so underrated. I said I wasn't gonna talk that much, but here I am. My two biases are Ire and Yuki, and I just kind of collect one card per comeback for them. It's a very casual collection, and I just love them so much. And then next I have Tempest. So I kind of have just a bunch of random cards. My biases are Hyuk and Hyungsup, and then also Hanbin. So I just have random cards of them. I have the most of Hyungsup. He's so cute. And yeah, I think Tempest is also a very underrated group, so I just collect random cards for them. And then 17, so I used to collect a lot more for 17. If you've watched any of my older videos, especially my first videos, you'll see my collection was a lot bigger, but I did downsize because I just got really overwhelmed. So these are basically the favorites that have made it through the downsizing of my biases, and just my favorite cards. I just love them, and I don't want to get rid of them. So, and then same for TXT. I used to collect OT5, and I downsized significantly to only collect Yeonjun. And I think now, well, I guess we'll see. I'm gonna flip through the collection, but I kept these other cards of the other members from Blue Hour because I just love Blue Hour so much. It's one of the comebacks that really got me into K-pop and just into collecting in general. So I have those cards, and then also other random Subin cards because they're just so cute. Here I have a page of idols with panda objects because I love pandas. They're my favorite animal, and I wanted to keep them. So these two 0 base 1 cards, they're both wearing panda hats, and then this Yeosang with a little panda. So cute. And I also kept a couple other cards. Basically this binder is random collections and cards that I don't want to get rid of. So I have more 0 base 1 cards, Jiwon and Hanbin, and then pink-haired Sangwa from, oh my god, what comeback was that? Fever Part 3, I think. I collected so much for ATs for Fever Part 3, and I just recently sold my Yeosang collection, so I don't think I really kept many of his other than this one, but these pink-haired Sangwas, maybe I'll do a giveaway for one of them, but this cat one, I will be keeping this card for forever, basically. It's just so precious. And yeah, I really don't need these, but there's just something in me that wants to hold on to them, and I can't get rid of them. And then I also have this little devil Nyan photocard because I don't know, she's cute. And yeah, also something I should probably get rid of, but here I am. So that's this binder. Okay, next, this binder has my Astro Moonbin collection. It's kind of a random setup. It needs to be reorganized because I kind of just put like a bunch of cards in here recently and it's kind of all out of order, and like this card doesn't even have a home because I don't know what to put it with. But yeah, these are just the album cards that I have. I do have a significant chunk of his collection completed, but there's still a lot that I'm missing, like especially the earlier album cards or like his cards with his albums with Sana. So I do have some, but not a ton. I thought I had this last card for this set, but I guess I don't. This is what I mean by like they're all out of order because this should not be here, but yeah. And these cards have been banished to the back because I'm pretty sure they're fake. They're like just really flimsy and the sizing is off. You can't really tell on camera, I don't think, but like if you compare it to these cards, yeah. So I am gonna keep them because I paid money for them and obviously I just got scammed, but yeah, they're banished to the back in shame. And yeah, that's Astro Moonbin. Then next I have this little binder, which is my Moon Sua collection. So this is actually Moonbin's sister. She's in the group Billlie, if you don't know, and she's like my female ult basically. I love her so much, and this binder is basically just home to all of like the pre-order benefits that I collected for her. I do try to collect her pretty thoroughly, but sometimes it's hard and she can be expensive, but yeah, I just try to get my hands on whatever I can, slowly but surely. I told myself I was going to reorganize this binder, and I told y'all that I would not do that, and here I am. It's like 2 months later and I still have not put in the time to reorganize this binder. So yeah, maybe one day. I should just really do like a reorganization video at this point, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to even film that. So yeah, and then these cards are from their most recent era. So yeah, I think I do have a couple more on the way in like group orders, but it might be a minute before they get to me. So yeah, that's it for this binder. Okay, and then these 3 binders are like miscellaneous NCT stuff that like aren't album, or I guess, yeah, like they're non-album stuff. So first in this little binder, I have my Jaemin collection, which I should probably also, oh my gosh, I can't even flip it. Okay, I should probably also downsize these cards, but I haven't really been adding to his collection lately. So I feel like I had a phase where I collected a lot of like dream non-album stuff, and also I mean like the pink hair doesn't help me because I'm gonna collect it. But yeah, his cards are just so cute. Is that it? Oh no. And this is like other random stuff like season's greetings and just random like merch stuff. So yeah, that's Jaemin. And then this binder is my chenle collection with a blank page that I've been meaning to make like a little cover page for, and I have not done it. So first are like some kinos, and then we just get into like random merch and like pobs and band signs, things like that. I do really love this little chenle collection. I haven't added to it in a little while. Like for both Dreamscape eras, like I haven't really bought that many non-album stuff, but I basically just like buy my favorites, and I used to collect him more thoroughly, but I just can't do that anymore, and I downsized him a lot, and then I honestly could probably downsize him further, but yeah. yeah, this is the last page I have are like the Dreamscape like Japan exclusives and this random Moonlight card. So I haven't bought a single thing for their most recent comeback, like the second Dreamscape. I kind of hate that they have 2 albums called Dreamscape now, but it is what it is. Like, I was gonna collect my top 3 for that era, and I haven't bought a single thing, album or non-album. So, and then in this binder, I have like random non-album cards of like Taeyeon, Jungwoo, Doyoung, just random NCT cards, also Haechan, Mark. They're just so cute. Oh, there's another, oh, Jaemin. Jaemin, what are you doing here? So that's it for the NCT section. And then in the back I have, you'll see in another clip that I don't have these binders on hand with me. So I've just been putting everything like in this binder for like Shinee and EXO and things like that. So first we have Onu, and then Taemin, random pink Christmas cards, and then yeah, just like random Shinee comeback cards, and EXO Baekhyun had a solo comeback recently, so yeah. And that's pretty much it for this binder. Okay, so sorry, this clip and probably a couple others, I'm not sure the exact order that I'm gonna put these clips together, but this clip and a couple others will have a different background, and I might be wearing something different, but this was filmed at a different location with these binders, so that's why. And also, I'm sorry that I sound sick. Anyway, this binder, I have not filmed anything with this binder in a little while because it has been living at my parents' house. This is a large like binder that they did for Glitch Mode era. I don't think they've done like the binder merch in a long time, but I love this binder so much. It's humongous and I don't really love that, but I love Glitch Mode era and I had to have it. So anyway, in here, well, 10 is not in this binder. He used to be, but I keep this like A5 little like tab separator thing in here because it fits this binder, but it doesn't fit like a normal American like 8-inch binder, you know what I mean? Or what is it called? Like a letter size binder, the 8.5 by 11. That's like typical American size, but this binder is a lot bigger. I think this binder is like a standard A4. So like if I call my other binders A4 binders, they're not actually like A4 sized. They're unfortunately American binders, but this one is bigger. So anyway, I'm rambling. In here I keep like miscellaneous NCT non-album stuff, but I do have all the Jungwoo like kinos and stuff in here, deluxe box photo cards, just like random stuff that I wanted to collect for him that I didn't collect for all the members. That's on the first page, and then we start like the non-album stuff. Some of it is still album, like these 2 baddies are album cards that I didn't want to collect for everybody, but I just wanted Jungwoo, so yeah. I'm not gonna like go into detail of what every card is, but if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask in the comments and I will try to figure out where it is from. But these are all like 2 baddies era. I collected a lot for 2 baddies and I'm really considering like downsizing these cards because I really don't collect that much non-album for Jungwoo anymore. It's mostly like a card here or there that I really like. But yeah, I haven't really been collecting too much for him, so I'm likely gonna downsize this in the future. This binder hasn't expanded at all in the past like 6 months because I haven't had it on my person. So that was 2 baddies, and then we have Ayo, and moving into perfume era, Dojae Jung, and then some Golden Age and Fact Check, and then also I think some Be There For Me, yeah. And then I also keep like miscellaneous like merch cards and stuff in here. So again, I don't really collect that much for Jungwoo anymore, and honestly same for Doyoung. Like I'll probably downsize both of these, but especially Jongwoo, I think I'm going to downsize even more because I just don't need to hold on to these cards. And I don't even have this binder like on me, so I don't look at these cards anymore. Anyway, and then Taeyeon. So these are I think these are non-album too, or some of them might be album. Like this is a Kino that I will never get rid of. He's so cute. But these are like Two Baddies era, Ayo, Perfume, Fact Check, Golden Age, all that fun stuff. Some of his solo cards and other like merch cards and stuff. Yeah. And then also I have some Taeyeon in here. So, oh my god, my voice, I'm sorry. I could probably downsize his collection too, but I love these cards so much. Shalala era, I'd loved it so much. And like this Gary card, I will never get rid of. He's so freaking cute. I'm also attached to like rainbow hair Taeyeon, or it's not rainbow, but like cotton candy hair Taeyeon. I don't know. But like these, I could probably live without these. I might keep like the phone card, or I don't know. Basically, I really should downsize this binder because I don't even flip through it, but I'm also just attached to the cards. So then in this section, I have just like random cards. Well, so this page specifically is like random cards of just cards I really wanted and I like them. So mostly the Dreamies, and then also like a Jaehyun, Shotaro. These are Taro's like NCT non-album cards that I wanted to keep. I collected OT7 of these Ping Fong cards, which I probably don't need, but I have them. And then same for these Sanrio cards. Collected OT for these cards, so I have everybody. All the NCT members. And I should probably reorganize them because, well, I don't think it's enough. No. It's kind of like a weird number at this point, but it's fine. And then, yeah, those are all empty, so that's it for this binder. This is just kind of like an overflow binder, but I think it needs to be downsized. So one day I will go through this. We'll see. Yeah, that's it for this binder. Okay, and then next I have this larger like A5 binder which houses my aespa collection, which I do collect OT4, so we can just flip through that. Give a little ASMR. I do want to collect more of these like ID cards, I guess. Like I have this set of the Polaroids, but I want to collect more of like, I'll show you when I get to the cards, but for OT4. I miss Girls era. It was so good. My World. There are some things that I added like off camera because I didn't really have enough cards to oh my gosh, to film like a storing photo cards video, but I did want to put them in my binders before filming this. So like this Ning Ning is one of them. We are one step closer to completing My World exclusives. And then we have Drama, which is complete. I just don't have this card on hand, but it is officially fully complete. Everything has been bought, and I think most are on hand except for this card. So we are almost there, guys. And then yeah, here's the exclusives. I honestly don't even know what's what at this point. I know this is Barnes & Noble and this is Walmart and this is Japan. And then we get into Armageddon, which I think I have all the album cards except like 2 purchased. So like I know I have this Last Winter, and then I have one of Giselle's, but I don't have the other one. I claimed this Karina in a group order, but I don't know if that's gonna go through or not. I haven't paid for it yet. And yeah, I love Armageddon so much. And then exclusives. We're basically just missing Karina and one winter. And then this is their Japan comeback, Hot Mess. These cards are so cute. And then Whiplash. Oh my gosh. I almost could not remember what that was called. I have some cards like secured or on the way, but I don't think I have any here. No. So these are like the ID cards that I was talking about that I want to collect like OT4 for. So I think I have some purchased, but yeah, I basically just want to collect these instead of having Ning Ning like randomly back here. And then here's like my non-album collection. So Ning Ning is like my main bias, and then Karina is my second bias, and then I also have some like random cards for Winter and Giselle that you'll see. But first I have Ning Ning. I'm like obsessed with her purple hair from Girls Era. I love it so much. And then we have some from Drama, Armageddon, not quite, like random merch. Here's Armageddon, Hot Mess, and yeah, and here's some for Karina. And then Winter and Giselle. They're so cute. Oh, wait. Oh, these are two sets that I'm collecting, basically. So for this set, I'm still missing Giselle, but they're like, it's a set where they're holding their own photo cards. It's so cute. And then this set is, I don't know if it's really showing up, but it's holographic with like these little hearts, and it's just so freaking cute from my world. And yeah, that's it for aespa. Okay, and then next I have this binder, and so I just want to preface this by saying that I'm probably going to downsize my RIIZE collection. It just doesn't feel the same collecting them, and I'm really disappointed with how SM has treated the whole Seunghan situation. I've talked about it in a couple of my previous videos, so I'm not going to say much more here, but I probably will be downsizing this collection. I haven't had time to go through my collections yet and like actually see like what I'm going to be downsizing, so I am doing a flip through of just like everything that I have in my collection now at this point, and then I may make a video about like what I decide to downsize. If you're interested in that, then please let me know. So yeah, anyway, for their debut, I did collect OT7, so that's this. I get a guitar. And then here I just have Shataro for like their other oh my gosh, their other comebacks. And then yeah, like their Japan comeback. And then here we kind of start like pobs and things for Taro. I'll probably keep like some from this collection, like my absolute favorites, but I honestly just don't know if I'm going to collect much moving forward for RIIZE. Yeah, even though I love Taro and I love the boys so much, I just don't really feel that need to collect them moving forward, and like I said, it just doesn't feel the same. So oh my god, I feel like I sound so sick. Yeah, and it's kind of a mess, honestly. Like, I just feel so unsatisfied with this collection. So yeah, and then this is like season's greetings from 2024. Other random cards and like Pink Christmas, and yeah, that's RIIZE. And then oh my god, I never put fillers in here. Shows how often I have time to actually flip through my collections in between videos, because the answer is no time. But here's NCT Wish. So for their debut, I did collect OT6, so this is that. their cards are so cute. And then the Wichu version is a work in progress still. And then for Songbird, I decided to only collect Riku. And then for their comebacks moving forward, I'm basically only gonna collect Riku, I think, but I haven't collected any from their most recent comebacks. So I think they're now up to like 2 comebacks past Songbird. I honestly don't even know, but yeah, that's this binder. It will probably change in the future, but this is just what I have now, so yeah. Okay, and then this binder is also one that will probably change quite a bit. This is like my TXT and 17 binder. So for TXT, I collect Yeonjun. So I just kind of have his cards in like chronological order, basically. I have his Japan cards in here too. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna downsize this collection even more because I haven't felt the need to collect Yeonjun in a while. Like I haven't even finished Minisode 3. I haven't even set up for their most recent comeback. I did collect the Japan comeback, but I feel like that's pretty easy to collect, like with Mercari Japan. So yeah, I will be downsizing, if not possibly getting rid of my whole Yeonjun collection. I do also have all these like non-album cards, which again, like I might keep like my absolute favorites, but I probably will be downsizing like the majority in this binder. So, and then these are like other like merch, non-album stuff. Oh, and the Bumgyu Page of Shame, because these cards are just so cute and I couldn't get rid of them. And then I have some broadcast cards, which I also think I will be letting go of, and then like these 2 birthday merch cards. And then at 17, I did downsize my Dino collection recently, so I don't know if I'm going to downsize further or like just drop his collection, because I do still really love his cards and like I love 17, but again, like I haven't really felt the need to collect the past couple of comebacks, or I mean, and I honestly like haven't even really checked out like their last comeback that much, so I don't know, we'll see. And then like I have Japan cards and non-album cards, and I just like don't really feel super attached to these collections, so I don't know, we'll see. I feel like it sounds so depressing, like me talking about this binder, but I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this binder. And then in this binder, I have my girl group collections. So first I have my Billlie top 3 collection. So I collect Moonsua, Hanram, and Xiun. So this is like their album card collection that I have so far. I have made like a good chunk of progress and I'm super excited about that. I don't remember what was supposed to go here, but anyway. And then this is their newest comeback, appendix of, what is it called? Of All That Was Lost? Of All We Have Lost. I don't know for sure if the white back is myself or not, but I'm just gonna keep the sets together, so I'll keep the 2 white backs together and then the 2 black backs on this page. So I do have some of Sua's cards, but that's about it so far. And then I have some Polaroids just in here randomly because I need to reorganize that. And then just some other cards of the other members. So I have some Suyeon, Haruna, Sean, Suki, yeah. And then Red Velvet. So I think Red Velvet is another collection that I will be downsizing or just getting rid of my collection completely, because I also haven't felt motivated to collect Red Velvet too much. I set up to collect Wendy like thoroughly, and I feel like I haven't really added anything to this collection since then, so yeah. I think I'm gonna sit on it a little bit longer, like these collections I'm considering dropping or downsizing, and yeah, if you want to see a video about it, then please let me know, but I don't really have any solid plans as of right now, like what I will be keeping or not, so. And then I also have random cards for Sulgi, who is my second bias, and yeah, I just feel like I don't need these, you know? And like these Irene cards, like I'm just holding on to them because they're super cute and pretty and like I like them, but I don't need them. I don't look at them, so yeah. And then banished to the back in Jaemin, we have Got the Beat, which I was collecting my top 3. And this is another collection that like, it's just been really hard to collect, and I haven't been motivated to finish collecting it. So like I'm so close, but I don't know. Yeah, and then in the back we have Taeyeon, which I will probably keep some of her cards, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna try to collect very many moving forward. I don't know. We'll see. I love Taeyeon, I love collecting her, but again, it's just been kind of like on the back burner, and I haven't been working on this collection, so yeah. Like I still haven't finished this comeback, and she just had another comeback, and so yeah, I'm just like behind and like not very motivated on some of these collections. Like in this binder, basically the only one I really want to work on is Billlie. So yeah, that's that binder. Okay, and then the last of the binders for the different clips. I'm not sure where this is going to go in the video, but this is my EXO and Shinee binder. So for EXO, I collected Sehun, and I do have a mostly complete collection. I have all of his like album cards complete. And then these are like random non-album cards that I could probably part with, but I have them. Some empty pages, okay. And then these are What a Life, XOSC, and then like 1 billion views. And I think these, I was setting up to like collect the Kino cards. I have these two. I'm only missing one more for 1 billion views, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna get these ones from What a Life. I honestly don't know if I even really care anymore to get them. So, and then next we have Kai's solo cards. So I do collect his solo cards pretty thoroughly, or at least I try to. I haven't finished Rover yet. I'm missing 2 cards, I think. Yeah, those 2. This one. So, and then also Suho, I collect his solo cards. I don't collect like every card, but this is just what I have so far. And then some like miscellaneous cards of the other members, some like Shuin solo cards, some Baekhyun, just some more cards from Exist that I didn't want to get rid of because they're so cute. And then Shinee. So I collect Taeyeon for all the album cards, and then like for the older album cards. And then these are like some miscellaneous cards of the other members. I do have a complete set from, what is this, Why So Serious? Misconceptions of Me. So that one is complete. And then starting with Story of Light Epilogue, I started collecting all members. So that is that. Or Story of Light and Epilogue. This is Story of Light 2 and 3, and then this is Epilogue. So I am still missing a couple cards, but hopefully I can get those at some point. And then here is Don't Call Me. and the jewel cases. And then Atlantis, one of my favorite comebacks ever from Shinee. I love it so much. And then this is hard, so I did continue collecting OT4. I do have this card, and I'm so upset that I couldn't put it away before I filmed this video. Oh my gosh, but I don't have it. It's at my apartment in Virginia, and I am in Georgia, so. And then, yeah, these group cards. I think I bought one of them recently, so I don't know. We're making slow but steady progress, I guess. And then, yeah, more hard cards. And then these are Taeyeon solo cards. And here I have set up through Guilty, and then his most recent comeback, I haven't really been working on collecting it, so, but I also haven't had this binder, so like I haven't set up for it, but yeah, I am slowly working on that. And then also I collect key solo albums. Basically I collect all the solo cards. Except Jonghyun. Jonghyun is just really hard to find, but because his albums are older and out of print and just expensive if you do find them. So I have like a couple of his cards, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of them. So this is Key. And then I also haven't set up to finish, or I haven't finished Good and Great, and then he also had a comeback, what was it called? Pleasure Shop? Was that it? It was Pleasure or something that, oh wow, I'm actually missing quite a few cards that I haven't really started collecting yet, but I don't know. Shinee has been kind of on the back burner because I haven't had the binder with me because it's so big. And then here is Onu solo stuff. He also had a new comeback that I have a couple cards for, but again, they're not in this binder because I haven't had the binder with me. And then here is Mino Chase. And then these are the couple of Jonghyun cards that I do have. These are just like random cards that I have and didn't really have anywhere else to put them. These are like some season's greetings that I collected from 2023, I think. What does that say? No, 2024. And then these are some pre-order benefits from Hard Era. And then some more here just for Taeyeon. And then these are pobs and lucky draws and stuff from Guilty, which I think I did end up collecting most of them, but I don't think I got everything that was released. And then back here, just some random like postcards and stuff. I don't really store large inclusions anymore, but these have just been in here for a long time, so. Oh, and then lastly, I have Super M in here also. So I collected my top 3 at the time. Well, I used to collect OT set, what was it, 7? Were there 7 members? I don't know. I used to collect all of them, and then I downsized like years ago. And then I kept my top 3 at the time, which was Baekhyun, Taeyeon, and 10. So just in case, I've gotten questions in the past like why I collected Baekhyun instead of like Kai, because I collect Kai like solo stuff for EXO, but at the time Baekhyun was my bias, so that's why. And then these are like the Asia press cards, which are so cute. I collected all the units in the group card. I love them so much. And then just like some postcards back here. And yeah, that's it for this binder. Okay, and I think all we have left is the rest of my NCT collection. So first I have NCT Dream, and this is another collection. NCT Dream and 127 are collections that I'm considering downsizing. And basically the way I would be downsizing is I would either collect my top 3 and like still try to fill up the pages, and then like possibly keep like absolute favorites of other members for now, and just downsize cards that I like don't really feel attached to, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm still debating, but we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I collect OT6, OT7 for all of their comebacks except for like the most recent one, because I just haven't collected anything for that. And I would start with like my top 3 or something. So I feel like chenle would be so easy to finish, and yet I've just not been working on it. I haven't gotten any trade offers and I haven't felt like buying it, so, or I don't really have the money to buy it, so yeah. I feel like my voice sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. Hello Future. Like, there are certain sets that I'm attached to that I could see myself keeping, but like this one, I love this one, but I just don't know. And like, it took me so long to collect all these lenticulars, and then I'm just gonna get rid of them. I don't know. It's like I can downsize, or I can just kind of like pause collecting, like I kind of have been, and just see how I feel. Or I can do like 1 set per era or something. Like, I feel like there's options, and I just don't know what I would like best. So I will have to figure that out, I guess, but and like all these exclusive sets that I collected for ISTJ, I just feel like I don't need all these cards. So I did so many, oh my gosh. And then Dreamscape. Oh, I didn't even put fillers in these pages. Okay, fantastic. I literally have not flipped through this binder since I finished putting these cards away, so. And then Moonlight. And random circle cards from when they used to do that. So yeah, that's it for NCT Dream. Again, considering the options of downsizing or whatnot, but yeah, I have a reason for why I'm thinking of downsizing significantly, which I'll get to probably at the end of this video if you want to keep watching. But yeah, that's it for the Dreamies. Okay, and then this binder is my 127 collection. So again, I used to collect all members for everything, so it's quite a chunky binder. Like, if I continue collecting, they will need another binder, which is part of the reason why I want to downsize, but it's not the only reason. So I still like don't like the OT8 sets, because I had to take you-know-who out of my binder, and he ruined the perfectly good 9 pocket sets, and I am still bitter about that, but it is what it is, I guess. Honestly, like, the more I look at these pages, the more I feel like downsizing, like to my top 3 or something. But see, like, for 127, I don't really know like what I would collect, because I feel like I have 4 like strong biases. So like, if I had to choose, my top 3 would probably be Jungwoo, Doyoung, and Taeyeon, and then, but like Mark is a really strong 4th bias, and then Johnny and Utah like bias wreck me so hard all the time that I would definitely be keeping some of their cards because there are some that I just love. Yeah. Wow, I feel like I don't realize how many cards I have until I sit here and flip through everything. And like this card, I feel like I will never get my hands on it, but one day. Be there for me. What else is there? Walk. Yeah. I like attempted to collect OT for Walk, and as you can see, it's going really well. Actually, I mean, I have most of these secured. This is like the Walk version, and like I'm only missing a couple for the other sets, but yeah. And like I was gonna collect Target, but I don't know if that's even worth continuing. And yeah. And then here I have Dojae iconic perfume. I love this comeback so much. I would probably keep all these cards because it's just special. And then Taeyeon Solo. And then we have Doyoung Solo and Jaehyun. I don't actually know if this card is the money clip version or not. If it is, then good. If it's not, then just ignore it and I'll move it later at some point. And then, yeah, random circle cards. So that's it for 127. The dilemma is also there regarding downsizing, and I think I'm leaning more toward yes, downsize, but I know like part of me will feel sad downsizing because I feel like really attached to these collections. Like NCT is my old group, but like I just know moving forward, and like even this past year I haven't really been able to continue collecting in the capacity that I have been, or not the past year, but like the past 6 months since I went back to school and started my master's, because I don't have time for a job in this program. And then also, sneak peek into my announcement, but the next 4 years of my life I also will probably not have time for a job or really much opportunity to make money. So that's kind of like where I am in terms of yes, I need to downsize because I know like I'm gonna be stressed out trying to like keep up with these collections in the future, and I don't know. So we'll get into it in a little bit, but anyway, that's it for this binder. Alrighty, we have my wavy OT6 collection, and so this is a collection that I will keep trying to collect in the capacity that I do, but we'll see if that's feasible or not. I also really like desperately need to re-sleeve this collection because it used to be in a A5 wide binder that had like smaller pockets, so they're in like smaller sleeves, but these pockets are larger and they move around a lot and it's really annoying. But yeah, here's wavy. I have them set up in spreads. I think it's so gorgeous. And then give me that. Had to ruin it and not include win-win in their comeback. Well, and frequency at this point. So I'm really frustrated about that, but it is what it is, I guess. And then the highest is a work in progress. Yeah, I haven't even like set up to make fillers for this properly, so. And then I have to add frequency in here too, but I have not even started working on frequency. I think that's what these pages are for. And then here is like non-album stuff. So these are all for On My Youth. They're like fan sign cards or like pre-order benefits, things like that. And then I have some for Give Me That. Ooh. So yeah. And then here is kind of like the other just random like non-album sets that I collect OT6 for. So like Season's Greetings, things like that. Pink Christmas, birthday cards, more Season's Greetings. More Pink Christmas, more birthday cards. So I don't collect like everything OT6. Also, I realized these should probably not go here and they should go in the like album, non-album cards with the other pre-order like sets and stuff. So I'll have to move those. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my wavy collection. Okay, I don't know where this clip is gonna go in the video, but this is my full group NCT like comebacks binder. So I collected OT for all of the like yearly comebacks that NCT would do. So starting with what is this called? Oh my god, Empathy. Oh, okay, sick brain. Empathy. Yeah, opening this binder, let me tell you, was a little bit of a jump scare because you know who, I had to take all his cards out and to put these fillers in, and I had like completely forgotten that his cards were even still in this binder because I haven't flipped through this binder in like literal months, and I was like, oh, okay. So I had to take out all of his cards and put fillers, and I haven't like reorganized anything, so some of the layouts are not as nice as they used to be, but anyway. So this is the like rainbow version of Empathy, and then the black and white one. And then starting Resonance Part 1. I have also been thinking about downsizing these cards and just collecting like my top 9 biases or something, but I'm not sure because I'm also like attached to these cards and I would feel kind of sad getting rid of them, but also they just sit here and I don't look at them. So I don't know. Maybe one day, we'll see. And then Resonance Part 2, this is the Departure version. These cards are so cute. Like I'd probably collect like my top 9 and then maybe just keep like absolute favorites that I don't want to get rid of yet, but we'll see. And then the Arrival version, and Universe. The Universe cards are so gorgeous, and the layout used to work perfectly. I'll show you. It used to be perfect and now it's all messed up. This is the only comeback where it fit perfectly in like the rows of 3 and it ended perfectly with Jisung right here, but no. You know who had to mess everything up, and now there's one empty row, so thanks a lot. And then this is SMCU 21, yeah, 2021. So they did like the daytime or nighttime and daytime passes, I don't even know. And then SMCU 22. Yeah, these like winter cards. These were so cute. And then Golden Age. I'm also like very attached to a lot of the Golden Age cards. I just really love them. And I feel like collecting all these cards has just been like, it's so satisfying, like getting the last card. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Well, that's pretty much it for this binder. Again, these are collections that I'm considering downsizing because I finished them and then they just sit here, and I just don't know like if it's worth it to keep collecting them. So like NCT didn't do any like full group comeback in 2024, but I would not be surprised if they do one in 2025 since they didn't do one last year. But if they do, I don't think I'm going to be able to collect it in the capacity that I have been collecting. So that's part of the reason why I'm thinking of downsizing and just like keeping my favorites. But I don't know, because I do really love these cards. I love the way that they're set up, and I think it looks really nice. It used to look nicer, but I still like it a lot. So yeah, I don't know. Just things, decisions that need to be made, I guess. So anyway, that's it for this binder. Okay, and last but not least, I have my 10 non-album collection. So if you don't know me, if you haven't watched any of my videos before and you can't tell by my channel name, then 10 is my ult in K-pop, like ult of all idols. Like if I could collect one thing moving forward, it would be 10. So yeah, I try to collect him pretty thoroughly. This binder is like literally exploding, so he will have to get another binder very shortly. And I've slowed down collecting him quite a bit just because I don't have the money or the time to put into collecting like I used to. But this is a collection that I cherish a lot, and like if I downsized, that would basically help me like continue collecting 10. So yeah, I just kind of collect like what I like and what I can find for a good price. He can be kind of expensive, so yeah. Again, I'm not gonna like say what every card is because that would take me 10 million years, and if there's anything you want to know like what it is or what it's from, then please let me know. This binder kind of needs like another reorganization. I feel like I reorganize it all the time, and it just like constantly needs to be reorganized. So it's always fun. Like if there's a binder that I look at, like take out and look through at all, it would be this one, because it's like the only one that like I really just would like to look at. So I feel like it's such a mess. Like flipping through this, I just I want to reorganize it. So one day I will have to sit down and reorganize it, but I did not have time before this video. So these are all like 10 solo cards. He had so many cards for his solo comeback. Oh my gosh. But I'm honestly so proud of him. I love his solo so much, and I just love 10 so much. So now we're into Give Me That, and I don't have anything in here for frequency yet. I didn't even honestly buy that much. This is all like Super M cards. I don't really collect like too many cards for 10 from his Super M era, but if I could get one more and just fill up the page, that would be nice. And then, oh, it's like dusty, ew. In the back I have this like A4 print from their Pilots Seasons Greetings, and yeah, that's it for 10, and that's pretty much my collection. And it will probably change to some degree over the next 6 months or so. So my news, basically, I shared this with, I think, only close friends on Instagram. So even like regular followers don't know this yet, but I recently got accepted into medical school, so which I'm so excited about. I've been working toward this for like literal years. I got a master's degree and everything, and like it's finally worked out and I'm so happy. But so basically that'll be 4 years of my life, the next 4 years. I'll be starting in July. So once I finish my master's in May, I'll graduate and then I move. So I'll be moving again this summer, but this time it'll be like a more permanent move. So it'll be for 4 years instead of just 1 year, you know, so I'll be able to take more stuff with me. And I'll probably have my entire collection with me again, but again, like I'm gonna be so busy that, and I'm not gonna be making money to the point where it's like, I honestly don't even know how much I'm gonna be able to collect, so I guess we'll just have to play it by ear. I don't really know what that means for this channel or like my collection in general, but I hope to be able to like continue posting something. It'll probably be like super sporadic, and it will probably only be like storing photocards videos or something and like collection flip throughs, but yeah. That's the news. So it's exciting. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it's also kind of sad and like bittersweet because I know like I'm not going to be able to collect like I used to, even like the past 6 months, like since I started my master's. I feel like I've been able to collect like okay. But yeah, like I mean, the amount of loans I'm gonna have to take out for medical school is scary. So I will probably not be spending a lot of money on collecting. So basically like I'll only be able to collect as much as I downsize, I think. So like things that I sell or trade is basically all that I'm gonna have as like an income. So I don't know, I guess we'll figure it out, but that's my announcement, and that's kind of the future of this channel is kind of up in the air, I think. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. If you watched it till the end, then thank you. I love you. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!